Good morning, students. Welcome to week 8. So, this week we're going to be focusing on several aspects. Week 6 deals with, or chapter 6 deals with attitudes, and chapter 15 deals with valuing workforce diversity. So, there is a chapter 6 to review. Make sure you check out the book as well. Chapter 15 to review as well. And this week, you're going to be doing the social issue diversity documentary. So if you've already reviewed your documentary, you'll need to answer these. So the requirement, okay, is the diversity topic and the documentary that you chose in week 6. This week, you will be watching the documentary and answering all these questions related to the documentary. So the paper for this is required to be 2 pages, 12 point Times New Roman, doubled space, correct grammar, etc. So you can use different questions besides this, but these are kind of the requirements. So, and this will help you extend on the paper that's due at the end of the semester. So, how to what extent did the documentary engage you, interest you, captivate you? What type is it? What themes, issues, and conflicts are highlights of the major subjects? Because you're going to need detailed information in your paper, not general information. Perspectives and angles chosen, actual interviews, graphic presentations, contributions. Do you think they were tasteful or not? From whose perspectives does the documentary unfold? Whom do you identify with in the documentary and why? What are the major issues and stories and essential areas and topics? And do you think it told the truth? Was it biased? Was it not biased? So there's also one other assignment, which is the Scott Aker TED Talk from Chapter 6. It's not from Chapter 6, but it definitely deals with it. It's called The Happiness Advantage that he created. It's one of my favorite TED Talks. But for this, you need to write a 2 page review of this TED Talk, 1 page to summarize what it was about. So this is double space, Times New Roman, 12 point. Let's be clear with that. And then you need to write a page for reflection. So, how could you use this information? How does it relate to you? So, make sure you use correct spelling, grammar, and 12 point Times New Roman double spaces, it states, and turn this in. There are no discussions this week. So, and then the documentary review rubric is here as well. So, this is what's due for week 8. If we're looking forward into week 9, remember week 9 is considered spring break. Okay. But in this class, we don't have spring break. So if you know you're going to be gone on spring break, please make sure that you complete this. Okay. And this deals with chapter 15. You'll be watching the documentary Jane Elliott's Blue Eyes, Brown Eyed Exercise. How racist are you? And this is actually a discussion question. So that's, due at a specific time. Obviously, I need to change the dates on this, and I will fix that right now. And then in week 9 is, here are the dates for it. So you'll click in here, you'll just watch the video up here because I had to change it. And then the last is to whom to leave behind activities. So there are 12 persons here, and you have to make a decision based on your knowledge and your choices on whom you're going to leave behind. It's kind of an activity that I find really interesting to do. So again, obviously, we're in week 8, but we do not have spring break in this online class. So if you know you're not going to be around, make sure you complete week 9 as well, because I will not accept late assignments because you just were on vacation. So do week in 8 and 9 if you want a full, you know, time back. So that's what's due. If you did not have any replies for your week 7, I did go ahead and reply to everyone who didn't have replies. Looking forward into week 10, when people are obviously getting back, we're going to be looking at motivation aspects in chapter 7. And then as we go further into different aspects, we've already gone through chapter 14, and you guys also have your inner jogger journal to think about. So if you have questions in week 8 or 9, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Have a wonderful week. I will have week 7 graded tomorrow. Thanks.